morning, everyone. Well, and whether you're watching this in the morning or the evening, I just started my day here in San Marco Island in Florida, and we're on the beach. And one of the things that I'm going to offer you is that every morning you should start your day with a couple of things. One, just start with breath, and I want you to just literally take a deep breath in. And the first thing I recommend, put your SpinGym around your neck. Just do a priming, cleansing breath. Literally just kind of look up at the heavens, wherever you are, whether in your living room, your bedroom, lucky enough to be on a beach, and maybe you want to imagine being on a beach, and just breathe in. And then breathe out for 10. Again, in. Again. Wow. I don't know about you, but my entire body just got oxygenated. My body is trembling. It feels alive. And what that's doing for you is awakening your cells. Yeah, the first thing you want to do in the morning is to give your cells some light, some water, some breath, and some very positive thoughts. Imagine that every cell in your body thinks. And if it does, what would you tell it? Would you say, oh my God, I need coffee, I gotta get going? Or would you say, hey, good morning, cell. I'm grateful that you're here. I need to clean out my body of whatever poisons or garbage is in it. Literally, that's one reason we go to the bathroom, is to eliminate the negative and then to breathe in the positive. And this, my friends, is your choice. Every morning that you wake up, it's your choice. You choose. Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be angry? Do you want to be elated? Or do you want to be stuck and looking in the rearview mirror of what happened in your life before? Today, it doesn't matter what's back there. It doesn't even matter what's forward. Today matters today. So if you're watching this, let's make today a very special, very blessed day. I'm sitting on the beach right now. I'm standing on the beach and I'm feeling the sand under my toes. I'm feeling the warmth of this amazing sunshine on my body. I'm looking at my body going, wow, it feels good. It's pretty healthy right now, right? I've actually been on a fast for a few days, and if that's interesting to you, one of my programs includes a detox. Why would you do that? Why would you put in fresh vegetables and juice and nutrition? Or you could eat a donut and coffee and all the other garbage that we put in. Why don't you just look at that for a second and say, wow, where's my diet? What are the choices that I'm making today? Not yesterday I failed and the diet didn't work. I've done that, by the way. I failed on more diets than you'll ever even heard of. I don't enjoy that word. In fact, if you're a fan of mine, you know that I trademarked the word diet to simply be decisions I eat today. What are the decisions that you're going to make all day? You might want to even start this morning in your journal and write down. Say, you know what, today I know at work someone's going to pass around a cupcake, but I know today I look at that and I don't see health. I see icky sugar that causes disease. I'm not going to do that because I know it's coming. I know when I go out to dinner that they're going to offer me bread. And today I've made a decision that maybe bread, which is flour and water and makes paste in my stomach. Not today. I'm going to order a salad with the dressing on the side. I'm going to order a fresh piece of fish and steamed vegetables. I'm thinking about dinner in a healthy way right now. So when I get to the restaurant, I don't open up and go, wow, everything looks good. No, it doesn't. Not everything looks good. Fried food doesn't look good. Cake doesn't look good. Alcohol doesn't look good when you want to look good. All right, so I promised you a little workout. Here we go. You take your SpinGym unwound. And the first thing I want you to do, I'm on the beach. I love this. Just take it overhead and breathe. And I want you to just go around and just connect to your spine. Oh, and go all the way back with those arms as straight as you can. And let those little sticky things go. See, as we get older, our spine compresses. I think I just heard a crack. And what happens is these are your vertebrae, and there's a cushion in the middle, right? This cushion, well, as we get older in gravity, we squish the cushion. When the cushion bulges out, called the bulging disc. When the cushion degenerates, it's called disc degeneration. When it's gone, it's called pain, because all your nerves are in here, right? So one of the best ways to alleviate that is to stretch. Oh, over to one side, and imagine that your spine is just opening up the spaces in between those vertebrae. Fill them with love, air, light. Oh, turn to the sky. Oh, back. I know, I'm moaning a lot. I love that. Oh, and then around again. Oh, so this is the way you just start your morning. Roll your shoulders back. Say good morning to your shoulders. So often we just forget that it's so simple, right? And then I want to see you lean over. Now watch this. How far, if you just go over, can you touch your toes? Are you stuck here? Are you stuck here? Can you go all the way over and more than touch your toes? Oh, and then roll up. And if you're someone who's stuck, I ask you to do me a favor. Here's one of the things you want to do. Put your SpinGym in one hand like this. Take your hands like this. Big breath in. Go all the way overhead. And now I want you to look at your hands. Straight up. Just for a count of 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now do me something. Try leaning over again. See if you haven't opened up the space so that you can lean over even further. Now, if you can't lean over and touch your toes, I want you to think about working on that, because that really opens up the space in your spine. A healthy spine is a healthy body. I've been told that many, many, many times. Now let's start. I want you to wind your SpinGym up just a couple of times and just get it going. And remember, that's how easy it is to start your SpinGym. Do not let it sag. Here's what I'm thinking right now. I'm not thinking about this. I am thinking about you. But I want you to think about your belly button. Is it into your spine? Is your bottom tucked? Are you connected to your core from here to here? Just kind of go, literally lock it up. And then you start to spin. And we're just going to do an easy spin. I'm already sweating. And just go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten your arms like Superwoman, Superman, doesn't matter, super person, super fly. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. 5. I know it burns. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. This is an easy, easy warm up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now punch it out for 10. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Want to hear something crazy? That was 60 seconds. That was 1 minute of SpinGym. I broke out in a sweat. My heart is racing. 1 minute of this guy can get your heart going? Yes. So I'm going to ask you throughout today, this very special day that you're sharing with Forbes Riley, to do that 1 minute routine 5 times. That's what I'm going to do today, 5 times. You do the bear hug. You do Superwoman. You do out here. You do out, because that gives you this. And you punch out your stress and you put it away. I don't want you to do any more than 1 minute. Please don't do 2 minutes. No, seriously, don't do 2 minutes. That's the funny thing about us. We think we want to do everything. I'm going to go do an hour of jumping up and down and baloney. Let me share something with you. Here's how an hour came about. An hour came about because it's a nice chunk for a gym class, right? I don't want to pay for 15 minutes. I don't feel like I got anything. So we charge an hour. We have a personal trainer for an hour. You know the problem with personal trainers, and I love them to death? A lot of that hour spent what? You're talking. You don't need an entire hour. In fact, if you broke down the hour of a personal trainer, it's only about 30, 40 minutes of actual workout. I asked you for what? 1 minute. Can you commit to 1 minute 5 times today? I don't even want you to commit to the result. I don't really think you want to care about what, oh no, I don't know. I want to get my arms. Forget about what you want. Here's what I want. I want 1 minute. Here, 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 and here. You do that 5 times and you come back and check in with me. Now let's do that for 5 days and see what happens at the end of the week. You didn't get the way you are overnight. You're not going to fix it overnight, but I guarantee you, you can fix your life 1 minute at a time. I'm going to leave you with a little story. A friend of mine talked about a minute, and I love this story. So you know, this minute, this little guy, he was wandering around one day and he fell under the bed. And he was wondering, how come nobody remembers me? Maybe it's because I'm just a minute, and a minute doesn't really count, right? Well, that's not true. See, you were born in a minute. My babies were born at 8:04 and 8:14 on December 4th, 2002. I will never forget that minute they were born. When you die, they pronounce your time of death. It's a minute. Died at 8:42, 8:1, whatever it is. It's a minute. In a minute, you meet somebody and you fall in love with them. In a minute, you decide to have the most amazing life. In a minute. That's all it ever took. See, you thought it was this big deal. I need an hour, I need a week retreat. No, you don't. You need a minute. A minute. Those are very special between you and I. Thank you for sharing your minutes with me this morning or whenever you're watching this. And if it's at night, make tomorrow that special. But take a day and make it all about you. That's how you start in a minute. I'm Forbes Riley. I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.